everybody, welcome back to the channel. So it's almost time for these guys to leave us. Go and fill up our bellies. So when we first got them last year, we did think about, we were able to bring them home in just a regular dog kennel because, they were small enough. And then the question occurs, well, how are we going to get them to butcher? Because they definitely won't fit in a dog crate anymore. So we kind of went back and forth whether we wanted to just go ahead and rent a animal hauler or something like that. I mean, it wasn't that expensive to do it. We didn't want to build anything for our trailer that we would have to store because, we're only using it once a year. So, we didn't want to have to build something and then that would come off and then, we would have to store it. So, anyways, Mike came up with this solution. It's on our trailer. I can't remember what size our trailer is. I always get confused, so he can tell you. He'll explain to you exactly what we did. And we made we're calling it our Hog Hauler. And it's gonna haul our hogs to butcher. This little piggy's going to market. Alright, so hope you enjoy this quick video on a easy breezy, easy to store hog hauler.
So we have a 5x10 utility trailer, and I went out and purchased a 16-foot cattle panel, cut it in half, and then I welded the two tops together. We just bent them over or between the rails on that utility trailer, and it creates a nice arc about 36 inches tall. We're going to hold it down together with 4 ratchet straps, make sure it doesn't go anywhere. So the two cantle panels put together are about 8 foot by 10 foot. Couldn't find an 8x10 tarp, so we got an 8x12. We just zip tied it to the edges. Cut a piece of 3/4 inch plywood, and here we are just fastening it down with some of that plumber's pipe strapping. Used some bolts, drilled some holes through that plywood, and just wrapped it over and secured it. Now, because the pigs weigh about 250 pounds each, we left that tarp off the back 1/3 of that cattle panel, because if they both get back there, I'm not going to have any tongue weight, and we definitely don't want that happening while we're transporting them. So we're going to wind up blocking that area off, and that's why we left the tarp kind of rolled back or folded back on itself, so we can block that area off, and they shouldn't be able to get towards the back. But we still need that fencing, secured so that they're not accidentally going to come out of there. So we originally planned on putting the entire trailer in their pen, but didn't want the pigs chewing on the straps or chewing on the wiring or anything like that. So we wound up creating a hole in the fence and just backing the trailer up to that so that the edges of the trailer keep them from coming on out. We put 2 jack stands on blocks up underneath there, and then extended the tongue jack so make sure the trailer doesn't rock back when they walk up on the ramps.
Day 1 of training them to get on the trailer. I'm going to start by putting the food up on the ramp a little bit. Oh. Yeah, I think it needs to be flipped around. I'm not sure. But they're eating on it. Tomorrow we'll move it a little bit higher, maybe at the back of the trailer, and slowly start moving it in.
All right, so we are about 10 days out of taking the pigs in. And about 4 days ago, we went ahead and got the trailer ready. And so we've been feeding them up there. And so far we've had no problems getting them to go up there. Bacon, which is over there right now, but when it's dinner time, they go up there since we've been feeding them. So I don't think we're gonna have too hard of a time getting them in the day. We got to take them to processing. Let's hope anyway. We did have to adjust the ramp, as you can see there. It was just a little bit too steep and they just kept sliding. But this right here has been working pretty well. I'm gonna help him get the feed bowls ready, and we're gonna go ahead and feed him dinner.